Hello, everyone, and welcome to Dream Guest on our podcast, where we ponder the question, who is the dream guest on your podcast? I'm Tiana.
And I'm Amira, and thank you so much for coming back for our fourth and first video episode. Hey, get lit.
This is so exciting. I'm
It's
so
so
excited that they can
exciting.
finally see us. Unless
Right.
you're just listening to audio.
Oh, then you're boring.
Boring. Yawning, boring. Stop being lazy. Okay, so we did the intro. I mean, I think it's time for the audience to learn.
Who's that chick? Who's that chick? So just like last time, we're going to give you some clues, and you have to guess who you're talking about. So, Tiana, are you prepared this time?
I am prepared this time, but we also need to remind them to go over to our most recent TikTok or Instagram post at Dream Guest Podcast on both platforms and make their guess in the comments before we reveal it to them.
So I wasn't prepared for that part.
Hey, so that's okay.
But I'm assuming I still have to go first.
Well, of course you still have to go first. I am prepared this time, actually, so just saying.
Okay, so clue number 1, they are a singer.
Clue number 2, they are a singer based in Pittsburgh.
So number 3, they just announced their first headlining tour.
And then number 4, they also just released their most recent song called I Will Always Remember You.
Let's find out if these clues made the right person pop into your mind.
Should we do a drum roll?
Yes, of
Okay.
course we should. It is Pop Baby!
Our favorite Pittsburgh pop star.
Bro,
Oh
I
my
love
gosh.
Pop Baby so
I
much.
love Pop Baby.
How'd you find out about Pop Baby?
I found Pop Baby on Instagram
Really?
Reels with his videos where he sings, obviously. He's a
Right.
pop star. And he had the blonde wig and the sunglasses and
Yeah.
that whole persona. Love. I know recently he's shifted to a
Yes.
different aesthetic. But that's like whenever I found him. When did you find him?
So last year, actually, my friend and him go to the same church.
Mm.
And I found out about him through her. She would play the songs, and I was like, who is this? And she was like, you don't know Pop Baby? And I was like, I don't know Pop Baby.
How did you
And,
not
like,
know Pop Baby?
I don't know how I didn't know about Pop
He's
Baby.
like so iconic in Pittsburgh.
I know, and it's like we literally live here. How did I not know about this? But I'm
I
so
don't know.
glad. I'm so glad she like taught me because like now I know who Pop Baby is, and like my life's been changed.
No, Pop Baby's lit.
Pop Baby's literally so lit.
Like, what's your favorite song?
Shut up. Shut up.
Shut Up is a good one.
Oh, it gets
Oh.
stuck in my head all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Shut up, fall down. Turn it around.
Yeah, love that song.
Yeah. What's your favorite song?
Oh God, I don't know.
I think another fan favorite is Jimmy D. I love
Yeah.
Jimmy D.
Yes,
I know, like those are like the 2 most popular songs, but they're popular for a reason. Okay, guys.
I think his whole album "Oppressed" is really good.
Yes.
But I don't know.
Can't pick a favorite.
Can't pick a favorite. They're all just so good.
Guys, go stream and pick your favorite.
Yeah, go
What's your
listen to
favorite
Pop
Pop Baby
Baby.
song?
Have you listened to Pop Baby? I'm sure a lot of our
Do
listeners
you wear
are from
wigs?
Pittsburgh.
Have you
worn
worn
wigs? When will you wear
When will
wigs?
you wear wigs?
When will you listen to Pop Baby?
Maybe. When will you listen to Pop Baby?
Literally.
Actually, yes.
Listen to Pop Baby. I like that we can look at our audience now. Like, look them in the eyes.
I'm like, okay. So
What?
since you did the very first two Truth, Truths, and a Lie,
Both of the first two.
and I did the last one,
Yeah.
I
It's only fair that you do another one.
I'm gonna do this one again. So I'll do 2 in a row.
Okay.
So let's
Okay,
see if
lit,
you can
lit.
guess the lie about Pop Baby. Okay.
God.
So number 1. One of Pop Baby's biggest musical inspirations is Michael Jackson. Number 2.
I can see that.
Pop Baby does not want to step foot in Seattle.
Whoa. Wait, that's crazy. Okay.
Number 3. Pop Baby's original career plan was to be a Broadway performer.
I could see all of these being true. Oh my God, Amira. Like, what? That's so hard. Okay. I feel like the Seattle one's just way too specific.
Is it?
I hate you. Stop. I feel like the Seattle one's way too specific.
Do you think it's a Seattle?
I think, okay. I don't think it's a Seattle one.
You don't think it's the lie or don't think it's true?
I don't think that's the lie.
Okay.
I don't think. Okay, I'm gonna guess. Oh. I think.
I'm really good at being at the other end of the stick. Like, I can't be like,
Well, yeah. You don't like being in this position either. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna guess. I'm gonna say the last one was a lie.
Which one was that?
I don't remember. It wasn't the Michael Jackson one, and it wasn't the Seattle one.
Then, it was the Broadway performer one.
Yeah.
So, drum roll. The lie was Seattle. Pop Baby will really want to go to Seattle.
Oh my. Where did you find this information?
I was like watching a reel that he did, and it was like,
oh, okay.
People ask questions, and I think I don't even remember. It was like someone from Seattle, like, would you ever want to go to Seattle? And he was like, yeah, I would love to go to Seattle. I've never been. So I was like, how can I twist this?
Well, I don't know. Like, maybe he has beef with Seattle for some reason. Like, I don't know. He's from Pittsburgh. Maybe he's a Steelers fan, and maybe he doesn't like the Seattle Seahawks. Like, I don't know.
Are you expecting anybody?
No, I'm not. Are you?
Pop Baby?
Pop Baby, is that you?
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh! Oh my
god!
Okay.
Everybody, welcome Pop Baby to our 4th episode of Dream Guest Podcast.
Pop Baby, thank you so much for joining us. We are so excited to have you on the podcast today.
Oh, thanks for having me. I'm really excited to be here.
Of course. So, first, we kind of want to talk to you about how you decided that you wanted to pursue your music career. So, whenever you grew up as a kid, were you into music at all? And is that kind of what got you into it?
Yeah, I mean, in my church, there was this lady named Kathy who played the guitar, and she was my first idol, I guess you can call it. And my grandfather was always singing around his house, and he really influenced my music taste. And he was a singer too, so I kind of picked up on that. And then it was just something I've always done, you know, like second nature to me a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
So, where did the name Pop Baby come from?
I love this question. So this was like a COVID thing that happened. So when the venue started to open up, I was at this venue doing a show opening for, I don't even remember who it was that long ago, but my producer and I, who I was working with at the time, we were backstage in the green room, and we were making this joke that all of my friends are older than me, and I was considered the baby of the group. So I said that part. And then he was like, so you're like the pop baby because you're the only one here doing pop. So I was like, that's funny. We should say that on stage. So I said it on stage, and I don't know, it just kind of stuck, and everyone just started saying it. And I'm like, I think we got something here. So I just kept the name, and here we are now.
Yeah. So what was like your music journey like before you decided to go under the persona Pop Baby? What were you doing at that point? Were you like writing and releasing music, or no until like you had the name?
Definitely. I mean, well, I originally began in musical theater, so I think that's where the performing part comes in. I'm still very much a theater nerd. I went to see Wicked, of course.
Of course.
It was great. And then towards high school, I kind of started writing. And then during COVID, I had a lot of time on my hands and just developed it a little bit more, and, you know, learned from other local artists, learned from accomplished songwriters, and was really just trying to create a little bit of a name for myself and playing in the underground scene. And then eventually things just started taking off.
Yeah.
Okay. So in a recent post, you mentioned that a theater professor once told you that performing arts wasn't for you. So clearly you've proved this professor wrong. So like, how did you kind of respond to this and like navigate your career in this moment? Like, how did this like affect you in any way? Like,
you know, that's really funny because my mom's here, by the way, y'all, and we were just talking about this on the way here. Yeah, I mean, I feel like a lot of performers get that with, you know, either a teacher or a colleague telling them like, oh, your dreams are too big for what you have to offer or whatever. And I didn't really worry about it too much when I got that news because I was a teenager when it happened. And you know, when you're a teenager, you take everything personal. But for me, I was just kind of like, whatever, and just kept doing it. And then as things kept going, I was just really focused on what the goal was. And that was just to be my own celebrity, I would feel like, because my goal with music was never to really be famous. It was just to be a successful working musician, because I think fame and success are two different things, in my opinion.
yeah.
But
sure.
yeah.
So like, do you have any advice for our viewers on how to stay motivated through hate?
just remember that when they talk about you, you're doing something right, because if you didn't make anything happen or you weren't making moves, no one would have anything to say.
Yeah.
So you really have to look at it like that and just think like, hey, out of anything they could be doing or talking about today, they chose you.
Absolutely.
Period.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then, so you've kind of, I was scrolling back like through your Spotify. We were listening to your music before this, and we saw that you started releasing on streaming platforms like in 2023 with your first EP, Redemption, and then now you have your most recent single, I Will Always Remember You. So what is your favorite song you've ever written out of your entire discography so far?
Well, I know the fans like Jimmy D and Shut Up. So does
Oh.
my mom.
Oh my God.
But there's also a rumor that I saw, and I can't confirm or deny, but that there is a cleaner or like a part 2 to Jimmy D, which I can't confirm or deny.
Okay.
But there might be. But my personal favorite, I mean, those are all great, but my personal favorite is Where You Goin' off of my first album, Oppressor. I don't know why. It just is. It's fun to sing, and it's just fun to do live, especially. And I think because it was a song that came from a very personal experience and came from a very like experimental, curious time in my life, that it has a special meaning to me. But every song I like, it's just like, who's your favorite artist or what's your favorite artist song? I can't pick just one.
Yeah.
There's so many.
So what's like the writing process for you? How do you go about like writing your songs? And like, do you play any instruments that you put into your songs?
I do piano, yes, but the process is always different. I really just feed off of what I'm feeling in the moment and what the goal is for writing this song. It's kind of like, what's the message we're telling? What are we trying to portray with this song, and where are we planning to go from here? And I've had moments where I was in the car driving, or I was in the passenger seat and I'm pulling out my phone, my voice memos, and I'm humming like, because I'm like, oh, gotta remember that. So it's always different.
Okay. So do you have any currently unreleased music that you were considering putting out there?
Well, I've been working on a lot of new things. So 2026 is going to be a very busy year. So all I have to say is just stay patient, and we might have some new things coming up. Maybe a new album. I don't know. Pretty soon.
That's really exciting. I can say for us, we're excited. I'm sure a lot of our viewers are excited. We have a lot of friends who are fans of you, actually.
Aw,
So-
hey friends.
Actually, our roommate Nora loves you. So
Hi, Nora.
My friend Lily Klump, she was like in a choir with you.
Really?
Yes.
Why do I feel like I know who that name
You
is?
know who she is. Trust.
Probably.
You've like
yeah.
I know you have pictures together. She went to one of your concerts.
Oh,
and
wow.
she like had a T-shirt. You guys have a picture together. I have it somewhere, but I don't know.
Okay.
I'll have to find
after
it.
this interview, you have to show it to
No,
me.
like I'll like call her and see if you know her. You know her.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say I definitely
Trust.
know the
You
the name, but
her.
I
If you
can't.
saw the face, I think you'd know her.
Oh yeah, I definitely will. I remember faces, not names.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how I am.
yeah,
I know,
absolutely.
yeah.
Or I remember names and then can't put them to the faces, but I also remember their face. So when
Yeah.
I can put their face and name
And you
together,
feel
I'm like,
so
oh,
awkward, like,
Yeah.
do I ask what their name is? But like,
Yeah.
I don't
Right.
want to be like, hi, you.
Yeah. So, kind of going off how Lily went to a show of yours,
Hi,
you
Lily.
just recently announced your first headlining tour, the Oppressor versus the Oppressed tour. You're going to Brooklyn, Pittsburgh, and Milwaukee. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What an amazing accomplishment.
Thank
how
you.
are you feeling about this in the moment, and kind of how are you preparing to start this tour?
I'm very terrified, but you know, I'm just going for it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you have to. You live
Absolutely.
once. And I'm like, I have nothing to lose. And I know that there are people who have been asking me to come to these cities. And I have a lot of concepts in the works. And I'm thinking like for Oppressor and Oppressed, since like I did like the entire Oppressor album was with the iconic MTV suit and the vest and the blonde hair. And then Oppressed, the sister record was more like this. I'm thinking like, I could go all like Hannah Montana, Miley Cyrus vibe on this. Because I'm like, wait a minute. I think there's something here. But then I'm like,
Yeah.
no, I can't copy her. I need to do something original. But because I'm thinking like, how am I going to do all those costume changes in that amount of time.
Will the blonde wig be making a return?
Never
We
say
were wondering
never.
about
I
it.
mean, I've thought about it, but it's like it has to be in the right moment.
That makes sense.
It can't just be something like that.
Mhm.
You know, it has to be right.
Yeah.
You should do,
For the
like,
moment.
encore, like on tour, like you should do like an encore and bring the wig back.
Like for Jimmy D or something.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like just bring it back.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll see. Maybe down the road.
Yeah.
But
Absolutely.
like I said, you just have to do what's right in the moment.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So, have you performed in any other cities other than Pittsburgh before? Is this your first time going outside of Pittsburgh?
I mean, I performed in Morgantown many,
Mhm.
many times, which is like right on the border.
Yeah.
So that's a city I've been in. Love Morgantown. It's a beautiful state. And then I was in DC earlier in the year,
Oh,
and
okay.
that was quite an adventure, but
Mhm.
it was also very terrifying because, as we all know, DC is where all the election stuff was happening. So it was a madhouse down there, but
Mhm.
and we were right down the street from the Capitol building. So
Oh wow.
yeah, I remember like everybody that was with me, we were all like, this is going to be interesting. But everybody in DC was so welcoming, and the venue, it was called The Pocket.
Uh-huh.
Very welcoming and a really, really cool venue. And I like how they were very like big on inclusivity,
Mhm.
which I think is a very important thing for the arts and in music. And I'm really excited to go to Brooklyn because I love New York.
Mhm.
And Milwaukee, I've had family members who used to live there, and a lot of people were like, come to Milwaukee, come to this place. So I'm like, I have to go where they call me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Are you thinking about maybe adding any more cities in the future, or like on a future tour going to other cities?
Definitely. You know, I definitely want to go to as many places as possible
Mhm.
because it's like I said, if you want me there, I will find a way to make it happen because it's just what you have to do. You know,
Yeah.
you gotta do what you gotta do.
And then, do you have any clues for our audience and your fans about what the set list might be?
Well, we know Jimmy D is not going to be on the list because why would I put that on the list? No, I'm kidding. But definitely, we're definitely putting Jimmy D on there,
Mhm.
and we're definitely putting Where You Going. We're definitely going to put the new stuff on there
Yeah.
that just come out
Yeah.
because, I think, doing new stuff will also, you know, it'll bring more of an audience to it. But maybe we'll sneak in some stuff that hasn't been heard before, or I don't know. You'll just have to wait and see. I don't want to give too much away.
We need to go to the Pittsburgh show.
So come to the show and we'll see.
We will be there.
We might have a hot dog gun
Oh
or
my
t-shirt
gosh.
gun. That would be, I've always wanted to do that,
Wait,
but
that's so cool.
no, every venue tells me no because it's like that's considered a weapon, and I'm like,
What?
whatever. You do it at the baseball games all the time.
Yeah, literally, they do the t-shirt guns, the hot dogs,
Exactly.
they
I'm
do
like,
everything.
if they can do it there, I can do it here.
Yeah,
Gosh.
literally. So, like, do you have like a theme for the tour at all? Like, do you know like what your outfits are gonna look like? Is it gonna kind of be the vibe that like you're wearing right now?
Well, with me, I'm just gonna say, like, a lot of people didn't know what I was gonna be like when they first discovered me. So all I'm gonna say is, expect the unexpected.
Mm.
So that's all I can say.
I'm so excited to see.
Oh,
you
yeah.
having a t-shirt.
It's gonna be so much fun.
All right. So, we saw yesterday Spotify Wrapped came out.
Oh yes.
You had posted your statistics from Spotify this year. Congrats on your 3.6 thousand listeners.
Thank you.
That's crazy.
That's
What
a
an
lot.
insane accomplishment. But what was on your Spotify Wrapped this year?
Definitely Taylor, and
Yeah.
definitely Taylor,
Yes.
and Benson Boone actually.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, because I was actually listening to Mystical Magical
Mm-hmm.
this morning because it's in like every commercial now.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I got to get to a Benson Boone concert because he's another artist that I saw like really blew up in the last couple of years, and I'm like, I like this guy. Ava Max, who
Mhm.
I adore her. Go back on tour, girl. We're waiting. I got her tickets, but anyway, Gaga, Ariana,
Oh.
and then
Ariana, of course.
Troye Sivan. Like there were so
Yes.
many people.
Yes.
And I had so many other people that I had on, that weren't on the list
Mhm.
because I was also listening to a lot of smaller artists. Like I recently got into Bonnie McKee, and if you don't know who Bonnie McKee is, she wrote most of the number ones from the Teenage Dream album by Katy Perry
Mm-hmm.
and Britney Spears and Dynamite by Teo Cruz.
Mhm.
And I saw her when she came to Pittsburgh, and I'm like, this girl's so cool. And
Yeah.
why haven't I heard from her before? Because
Absolutely.
she's amazing.
Absolutely. I love listening to smaller artists.
Yeah, I do too.
But you mentioned you're a fan of Taylor. I'm also a big Taylor fan.
Yeah, I didn't go to the Eras tour. I couldn't. Yeah,
That's so sad.
it is sad.
What's your favorite album, though?
Okay. I'm going to say Speak Now.
Okay.
It's definitely Speak Now because I feel like every song on that record could have been a single. Because I'm like,
Completely.
Taylor, every song on here, no skip,
Yeah.
perfection from the lyrics, the composition of,
Yeah.
and the instrumentals, the vocals.
Absolutely.
And I think it was very much her album of like, she really proved herself.
Yeah, because she wrote it all herself.
She wrote it
too,
by
yeah.
herself. And then she like did the thing where she re-recorded it with everything. And I'm
Yeah.
just like, oh, she's such a badass. Like,
But no, I love her.
that's why we love her. So
yeah,
yeah,
absolutely.
Speak Now, or of course 1989.
You know, 1989 was like the album. Like
It's-
it was just.
It's one of the pop.
perfection.
It was one of the
Yeah.
pop Bibles.
Yeah, oh, it is.
But
It
Speak
literally
Now
is.
also deserves to be on there.
I kind of agree.
Yes,
I love Speak Now. It's so Story of Us.
I like. I actually like Haunted.
I love Haunted.
Haunted. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Enchanted.
Enchanted.
Oh, the entire album is just so good.
Yeah. Crying.
Yeah,
Headphones. Full blast. Enchanted.
absolutely.
Both versions.
And then you mentioned that you also did theater in your past. Do
Oh,
you
yes.
still do theater at all, or have you kind of like leaned away from that?
Not as much as I used to, but I definitely would love to do it because I think it's really where I started and where I got most of my stage experience growing up. I mean, I did a couple of shows like right when COVID let up. So I did Joseph, the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat,
Mhm.
and then I did this new show. It was called Dracula, and I always say it's like the parody / Star Kid. If you're a theater kid, you know what that is.
Yes, I know. Star Kid.
Version of yes of Phantom of the Opera, because it's like the scary monster, the female who's like delusional, and, like he loves me and I'm her lover. So I was like the Row of the show,
Mhm.
where I'm like, he's literally a monster. What is wrong with you? he's you don't love this guy,
Right.
because like looking back on it, that's what it was. But
Mhm.
I would love to do something down the road, because I still have like would love to be like either Bach or Fiyero in Wicked,
Oh,
because
yeah.
I sang those roles all throughout high school.
Yeah.
And I met my first Glinda, Cara Lindsay, at a theater.
Oh my God, I love Cara Lindsay.
Right? Yeah. And yeah, she was my first Glinda, because like I knew the show, but when I went to see it in high school, I saw like she was Glinda, and I
Yeah.
think Jenny Denoya
Mhm.
was Elphaba, and then the Queen Cheryl Lee Ralph was Madame Morrible
Oh
at the
my
time.
God.
Yeah. And I saw the Glinda and I'm like, wow, she's really good. And then I saw she went to Carnegie Mellon and I'm like,
Yeah.
ooh. So I followed her. I'm like, wait, she was in Newsies.
Yes,
And
she
then
was in Newsies.
at the theater camp that summer, like the summer before my senior year of high school, me and my friends DM'd her.
Mhm.
And we saw she was in town because her husband was doing, I think, Titanic at the Benham at the time.
Yeah.
And we were like, hey, Carol, we know you weren't here. That would be like so cool if you came here. And then she didn't read it because, she's famous. But the next day, I go into the main building and there's this big staircase. If you're a CMU person, you know what I'm talking about. And I knew those pigtails. I knew her physique, and I had a candy bar in my mouth, and I was like, I was telling my friend, come on, hurry up. And then I went up to her, probably like all crazy. I was like, hi, you're Cara Lindsay. Hi, I'm your biggest fan. I know Think Pink. I know all the songs. Hi, you're my first Glinda. And she was like, oh, thank you. And I was like, she probably thinks I'm so weird. But
Oh my God.
I had to fangirl over her.
I'm so jealous. I love her so much.
She's so nice. She's so nice. Like if you see her in all her vlogs and everything, she's the same way in real life.
Yeah.
She's Glinda in real life.
She is.
She really is.
I love her so much. That's so crazy that you met
Yeah.
her.
I still can't believe it. I think I still have the photo from when we met. I'll post it on like a throwback or something.
No, yeah, you
Put
should.
it on, like if you send it to me, I'll like put it up there, post.
Oh my gosh, yes. If
Yeah.
I can find it, I definitely have it, that thing
Surely.
somewhere. I
Yeah.
definitely have to have that somewhere.
That's so
Deep in the
crazy.
vault.
So, like, what are some of your other like favorite musicals?
Phantom of the Opera, but they closed it. Still a little bit bitter. It might come back. Maybe not. We'll see. I don't know. I would love for it to come back. What's another one? I did this before. Thoroughly Modern Millie.
Okay,
I would
yeah.
love to do Jimmy Smith. And then what's another one? Little Shop of Horrors. I did that
Yeah.
too. Because I had a fan recently ask me to do a cover of Suddenly Seymour, which I did. And what's another dream role? I think I would love to do. I would definitely do Legally Blonde again because I did that in high school. There's so many. I could go on all day, but like
Absolutely.
those are just a few that I still sing to this day, and I'm like, one day we're gonna do it one day. It'll happen.
It'll happen at
Manifest.
some point. It'll
Manifest
happen at some
hard.
point.
Okay.
Manifestation at its finest.
So in the music video of your song Shut Up, you have like a little
Yes.
dance. We were
Yes.
wondering if you could teach us the dance.
Yes. Okay. So are we standing up for this, or are we gonna do it like? Are we gonna modify it?
I think we should we stand up? Do you
We
think?
could stand up and like reorient the camera.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. I think we have to do this. So why don't we like play it once,
Okay. Yes.
and then we'll learn it, and then we'll do it
Yes.
together.
Okay. That sounds good.
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn it around. Don't talk about it, I don't wanna hear a thing. Shut up, fall down, get out of town. Throw your shit down the stairs and watch it crash.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So you're gonna do like a pony.
Okay.
If you are a dancer, you might know what it is. But you're gonna go backwards while putting your hands up in the air,
Okay.
pointing up. So you're gonna go, shut up, fall down, turn it around, and you're gonna go to your right.
Okay.
Don't talk about it. I don't wanna hear a thing. Okay? Then we're gonna do the same thing again.
Okay.
Shut up, fall down, get out of town, throw your bleep down the stairs and watch it crash. And you can go as high as you want.
Okay.
Don't hurt yourself or your neighbor, but that's how it goes.
Okay.
Should we do it again together?
Yes.
Yes. Let's do it
Okay.
again. Let's do it again. One more time. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. We'll be good.
I'm scared.
We do it and we don't judge.
Right. Absolutely.
Ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shut up, fall down, turn it around. Don't talk about it, I don't wanna hear a thing. Shut up, fall down, get out of town. Throw your down the stairs and watch it crash. Awesome. We did it very in sync because I could see the camera. That was awesome. What were you guys nervous about? That was great.
I don't know. I don't
That
know.
was perfect.
I was scared I was gonna forget it. I look, you forgot it a little bit.
I
but, like,
forgot a little bit, but I like did it though. I did
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I'm
That was
hoping
good.
one day I do that dance and Abby Lee Miller sees it.
Oh
Can you
my
imagine?
god.
We should have brought her
We
today.
should-
Oh my god.
Abby should be here too.
Abby, where are you?
Abby.
Come on, Abby.
Come on, Abby.
That was so fun.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh my gosh. Thank you.
Of course. Now you guys know it.
Pot Baby, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank
We
you
had
guys for
such
having
a
me. This
great
was so much
time.
fun.
It
So
was
much
so
fun. Oh my
much
god.
Yeah.
We had an amazing time, and this is only actually our 4th episode, so
Yeah. and it's
Wow.
our first
you'll go
video
down as one of
episode.
the first.
Wow.
Very first
I'm so
video.
honored. Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
thank you guys so much for having me. This
Of
was so
course.
much fun.
Yeah.
We're so excited for your tour. So
Me
excited.
too.
Excited. We will be at the Pittsburgh show.
Yes.
We'll be at the Pittsburgh.
I'll see you guys there.
Yes, of course.
Wow, Pop Baby was a dream to talk to. Make sure to follow us at Dreamcast Podcast on Instagram and TikTok, and Pop Baby at Pop Baby Official. Thanks for listening.